Well, how do I look?
All right, for a woman whose mind is virtually destroyed, innit?
Not very much, love. You don't look so bad yourself.
Yeah.
How do I look then?
Like a Peruvian drug mule, Dad.
A mule?
Aye.
Oh, thank you, son.
Yeah, we're a dapper lot, us prices, isn't we? We always have been, see? I think it's that subtle yet distinctive combination of beauty...
Oh, thank you.
intelligence, extreme old age, and mental instability. That's what I reckon, aye.
Hey, are we ready to paint the town?
Well, we're staying it a bit anyway, isn't
Well, alrighty then, let's hit the hacienda.
Well, it's not exactly the hacienda, is it? The club, like?
No, it's the,
It's the club, man.
Aye, it's the club.
Yes, it is kind of dispiriting as a place of entertainment.
It's all right for a morgue, aye, but for a night out.
it's a hole in him. Worse than all, it's an orifice.
Well, listen, you know, just for a change, go up to the boar's head. What's so funny?
Might as well go straight to casualty and cut out the middleman, innit?
And anyway, love, you've got to have an electronic tag to get in there. It's a new rule they got.
It was just an idea.
Yeah, I know, but it's impractical, love.
Nah, the club's all right, man. As long as you can ignore the people and the strange dead atmosphere, innit?
Aye, the club's all right, man. The cockroaches are friendly little buggers. I gave one of them a piece of my cheese once. Or did it give me a piece of its cheese? Oh, well, I can't remember now.
The club is all right. And anyway, what is the point of a girl having a wardrobe full of bargain leggings and sparkly tops from Ponty Market if she never wears them out anywhere?
Right enough, love, right enough.
The club's all right. I mean, Mandy's gonna be waiting for us.
Oh, well, there you go, then. We got no choice, have we?
And anyway, we should count our blessings. There's a lot of people got nowhere to go on a Friday night.
Moira's right.
Well, she's right now. People in prison, people in comas.
Dead people?
Aye. Dead people, man. No. The club's all right, man. It's just a bit desolate and unwelcoming, that's all. But well, I mean, it's the club, innit?
Well, aye, of course, man. And it's our club, innit?
Aye, it is.
So come on.
Right there.
If we get down there now, we might have clean glasses and all.
Hey, Dad, I'd settle for just glasses, love.
All right, wait for me.
If our inspectors do not find the premises in a satisfactory condition, immediate steps will be taken to curtail trading forthwith.
An inspection.
By an inspector, like.
Tomorrow.
Well, that's it then. The end of the Cosmo. The party's bloody over.
Well, that's not a very positive attitude, Gwynne.
I've let the place go a bit, I know.
Oh, you have, Di.
Well, okay, I mean, maybe the club needs a lick of paint here and there, but I mean, at least it's structurally sound.
I saw a chicken nugget running about on its own the other night. I think Di's keeping it as a pet.
And I found a corned beef sandwich in my pint, like. And I told Di about it, and he charged me extra.
Well, I have had to wipe my backside on little cut-out pictures of Bruce Lee for months now.
Well, you're lucky to have cut-out pictures of Bruce Lee. We've got to fend for ourselves with the bloody gents, don't we, Randy?
Well, actually, Gwynne, I've taken to carrying around small packs of wet wipes. Just in case, you know?
Well, I'd rather use a couple of used bus tickets or a ripped-up fag box like everyone else and retain my dignity, innit?
But why me, man? I mean, why now? I've never been inspected before.
That's why you're still in bloody business, innit?
I'll have to fall back on my early training as a security guard in a building site.
She died, it'd be really terrible.
Oh, you would? I've forgotten everything I ever knew, man. I'll have to dig out my notes.
Oh, I mean, life without the Cosmo, it'd be like
A black universe without a sun.
Faggots without peas.
a Hindu death ceremony without Shiva.
I mean, I know it's a nightmarish, hellish pit, of course, man.
Thank you, Gwynne.
Oh, that's all right, but the thought of waking up in the morning and it not being there, man, it's too much to consider, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, Gwynne's right. This place has got sentimental associations for me, too. I mean, it's where me and Mandy first met. I mean, remember, babe?
I just had a pee, like, and I came out to the cubicle and saw Randy, and I thought...
What's a bastard Yank doing in the lady?
No, he was a gent. I thought, oh, doesn't he look like Al Pacino?
Yeah, and then you told me you were a nymphomaniac, and then, well, the rest is history.
There's romantic in there.
I'd die if the Cosmo closed down. Worse than that, I'd develop other interests.
If there was no club, I'd go up the hills and live with the badgers. I take a telly on my own bed and that it goes. Hey, that sounds all right, that.
Not bad, aye, that's all right.
There'll be violence, you see. There'll be terrible domestic violence and mental disintegration.
Like in Teletubbies.
You know, this is a dark day for our unstable and psychologically challenged little community, aye.
Well, there must be something we can do.
Look, there is bugger all we can do, is there? We might as well go at the back and slash our own bloody throats now and get it over with.
We could tell him Di's dead, and that's why the place is in such a mess.
What the hell good would that do?
Well, I don't know. I was only saying.
I think it might work.
Look, I guess we could write to the brewery and tell them that, well, Dad's been having a difficult time in his personal life lately.
Oh, hell, aye. They're all heart down at the brewery, man. They'd probably arrange a coach trip up here and stand outside on the pavement laughing at him.
I know. Why don't we tell him the club's been turned into a theme pub? Squalor throughout the ages. Slum chic, innit?
No, I know. Why don't we give the old place an entire makeover? You know, like in changing rooms on the telly. That's a great idea.
Bother.
You can't make a silk pig out of a cow's purse, man.
Fair enough, love, fair enough. Aye, you're right, you're right. Aye.
You can try if you like.
Diamond!
Did you know, Moira, that there are over 43 million different species of bacteria that can be found living on machines such as this?
Oh, yes, love, yes. And one or two more can be found playing on them.
We'll have to throw out all the Di's out-of-date foodstuffs, won't we?
Oh, yes, aye.
What, all of them?
Sentimental value, is it, bud?
Aye, well, the cheesy wotsits, they was you when me and Rosalie moved in.
Enjoying yourselves, are you?
Yes, love. We were just testing the beer for impurities, we was. What do you want us to do now, love?
The best thing you two can do is keep out of my bloody way.
Aye, all right. Hey, Dad, we'll go down the cellar, bud.
The cellar downstairs, is it?
Aye, the cellar where they keep the barrels, bud.
What barrels?
Don't worry, come with me now, bring that. All right, love, we'll just go downstairs and make sure the cellar's all right?
Aye, well, it'll keep you out from under my feet.
Well, actually, Moira, no, it won't. Technically, being in the cellar, they'll still be under your feet.
Oh, that's very good, Auntie.
Shall I go and buy some flowers with this, Mrs. Price? You to put on the tables, like?
That's a very good idea, love, and we'll finish off by you.
Flowers. Me and Rosalie had flowers when we was married.
Aye.
Wreaths they were. I still got one upstairs. Rest in peace, it to say. They must have known what she was like.
Aye.
Tossing and turning every night, but windy was she. Too many kippers. She couldn't help it though, see. She liked kippers. Nothing wrong with kippers.
Die, love.
Aye.
Go and get yourself ready now, right? Because there's not much time left. And try and look a bit more cheerful, man. You're like Kenny Dalglish about the place.
Di, I'll give you a hand, okay?
Aye, all right. I can put on the shirt I was married in. I sleep with it under my pillow.
Is that so you can dream of Rosalie?
No, so I don't have to iron it.
Right.
Can I help you? Oh, I was looking for Mrs. Harris Green Fingers, I was.
She's having a lie down.
Drunk, is she?
Yeah. I'm her niece, Donna.
All right. You're not from round here, are you?
No. Do you want some flowers then?
I 7 table centres, I think. They're for the Cosmo Club, see?
Well, that dump on Crematorium Street.
Yeah! We're doing it up, though.
With the United Nations, are you?
Yeah.
I've worked at a bar. Well, I was trainee manageress at the Thirsty Chicken.
Oh, me and my boyfriend, we went there once.
Did you?
Aye. But we were set upon by a group of trainee electricians.
That must have been a shock.
Why did you leave then, Donna?
It was closed down
Oh, aye.
by some creepy little git of an inspector from the brewery. Don Blackmore, his name was.
Don Blackmore! Oh, well!
Deliveries extra?
Right, it's time to open up.
All right. Well, Randy, we have done it.
Oh, it looks great, Moira.
Yeah. Do the honours, love.
Okey-dokey.
I'm sorry, love, but you can't come in here, not today, right?
Why not? It's a pub, isn't it?
Yes, but it's a special day for people who are respectable. We're having an inspection.
Not exactly a welcoming place, is it?
We've got work to do, right? Now, if you don't leave, I'm going to get my husband to chuck you out. Gwynne!
Yes, love?
Sling him out!
I'll do it. He's a puny-looking sod, and I'm half-cut, so...
Are you threatening me?
No, but my wife's threatening you. I'm merely a tool. I've sorted him out.
Hey, well done, Randy, love. Oh, don't he look lovely, though? No inspector is going to shut us down now.
Look what I found in my pocket.
What's the matter now, Di? Everything's all right now, love.
It's the receipt for the light bulb I bought with Rosalie 5 years ago to the day. Well, today, like. It's the anniversary of when I first set eyes on her.
Oh, God.
Oh, gee, on top of everything else.
I can't bear it, man. I can't bear
Now,
it.
Di, you've got to pull yourself together, love.
I've been rereading our letters. Well, our one letter. I know it by heart. Dear Di, I'm gonna live with Don. Our marriage have been a joke. There's a shepherd's pie in the fridge. Love, Rosalie.
It's heartbreaking, love, heartbreaking.
That bastard! I only ever seen him once, see?
do it, love, I'll do it.
The day he'd come to take it away in his Ford Granada. But Rosalie used to deal with that side of things, reps and that. In the back room they used to go.
Is that right, love?
I used to be in there for hours sometimes.
Listen, Di, lots of people have had their hearts ripped apart by relationships
I love
breaking
to
up.
see
Yeah.
that funny little way she had a tipping back of her head when she was being sick. The way she used to leave my sandwiches on the floor.
Di.
I can never smell escaping gas
Don't
without
do that.
thinking of it. Oh, where did it all go wrong?
Pull yourself together, man. We've got the inspector coming now any minute.
It was the infection, see?
Di, he could be here any moment.
I tried everything. Tablets, injections, other tablets.
Randy, love, can't you do something? He's going to ruin everything now.
There's only one option left to me now.
What's that then, Di?
Exploratory surgery. Digging about in my old boy.
Oh, my God.
So the poor bloody thing's on his last legs as it is.
You've got to pull yourself together. Get a grip on yourself.
Don Blackmore. A snake in brewery reps clothing.
Di, look at me. Listen to me. Repeat after me. I am Di Wall Publican. I am Di Wall.
No, I am Di Wall. You were trying to trick me. You. Well, you're somebody else, anyhow.
Oh, my God.
Hey, have the man from Del Monte been yet?
No, love. No, I don't think he have, no.
Hey, what are these?
They're crisps, man. What they look like?
I bet they're in a bowl, man. How can you tell what flavour they are? And how do you scrunch up that little bit of paper there?
Just leave it, love, will you? Just leave it.
Well, what are we going to do about Di?
I don't know, love. It's very worrying, aye.
Hey, we could lock the door and pretend we're not here.
When I was little, see, and I couldn't get to sleep, my mum used to say that if I wasn't asleep in 5 minutes, the man would come and get me.
The boogeyman.
No, Cledwin, our lodger.
No. Someone else is going to have to run this bar. Someone with sex appeal.
Well, sure, Moira, but who?
Hey, I got sex appeal. Aye, Mrs. Cadogan Desperate said so. They gave us his funeral.
Oh, my God, it's him. It's him.
Lovely day.
It sure is, sir. Kind of a day makes a man feel glad to be alive.
Oh, well, I wouldn't go that far. Pint of pale ale, please, barman.
Di?
That's you, love.
Pint of pale ale, if you wouldn't mind.
Die, man.
Yes?
The gentleman would like a pint of pale ale, look.
I'll pour it now, then.
Yeah.
Only, I'll have to wash my hands first.
What?
Well, hygiene, innit? Very important hygiene.
Well, it certainly is. Di is the licensee here, and he is obsessed with hygiene.
Oh, yes, he is obsessed.
I just stick them in a bowl of disinfectant every night.
Excellent. But I'll just take the beer for now. You know, your hands seem fine to me.
Oh, you can't see them, see germs. Oh, no, I do boil them once a week and all.
The germs?
No, my hands. Stick them in boiling fat, I do.
Do you know, I think I should be going.
Oh, but you've only just arrived.
I should be getting on. I was just passing...
No. Why don't you sit down by here, love?
That's right. I mean, you haven't even sampled our food yet.
I haven't even sampled your beer yet.
I will fetch one for you now, sir. Randy?
Yes, Moira?
Make sure that The gentleman is catered for.
Certainly, certainly. May I recommend Di's specialty? Fresh meat pie with oven-baked chips, half a tomato, and a bit of lettuce.
You know,
Our kitchens, gosh, they're clean. You could cook in them. Well, they do. I mean, I do, you know.
Pull yourself together, man, Di.
Oh, Rosalie, that bastard done. I'd crack him like a nut.
Randy, would you care to take the gentleman into the toilet?
What?
The toilet?
Oh, certainly. Would you like to follow me into the toilet, sir?
Why?
Well, they're the cleanest in the Rhonda. Everyone
yes,
says so.
I'll rip the bastard's tongue from out of his throat.
Quickly now, come on through.
Mrs. Price! Mrs. Price! Mandy, love, Mandy. He is here. Who? You know who?
The inspector?
Yes.
He's Don Blackmore, Mrs. Price. Donna down the flower shop, she told me.
Oh, my God. Right, we got to get him out before Di finds out because he will kill him.
But he'll close the club, Mrs. Price.
Better the club is closed, Mandy, than we have blood on our hands, all right? Stand
I
back.
don't know what's going on in here.
Flush it again. It'll work this time. You'll see.
Me?
Yes, you. Get out, you
Vermin!
This is... No, Randy, we know who it is. Go on, out, man.
That's all I wanted. All the time, that's all I wanted.
Get out.
My God, the simplest...
Do you know what I was like? Right.
Rampant insanity, rudeness, institutionalized lack of respect. Oh, yes, the brewery is going to be cock-a-hoop at my report.
The brewery?
Your report?
Cock-a-hoop?
Yes, indeed, madame. It is my employer's express desire to close you down so that they can build a meat incinerating plant on this very site. And you have made my job infinitely easier by giving them every excuse to do so.
So you are the...
That's right, madame, I am the inspector.
Hey, it's the creepy brewery rep from the Thirsty Chicken.
Donna?
Who? What? Don Blackmore.
At last, fate have delivered you into my hands. She ripped you from your obscene marital bed of lust and handed you to me.
I knew the tramp disguise was a bad idea. I suggested a travelling brush salesman, but they weren't having any.
So you was trying to fool me, was you?
Oh, please believe me, Di. I never wanted to come here in the first place. They made me, see?
Ah, well, you see, that's the way fate works, isn't it? I didn't want to have my wife stole off me. I didn't want to have a chronic long-term infection of the urinary tract. It's fate, isn't it? Well, it's all this fun with me. Now it's your turn.
Can't we be reasonable about this time?
You might be able to, but I can't. Now, I've waited a long time for this moment. 3 years, 4 months, 8 days, and, a few minutes. What did she ever see in you? You're even uglier than I am.
Well, you're not seeing me at my best, Di.
Now, I can't decide whether to start by shucking out your eyes or grinding your nose level with your face. Any preference?
Di, don't do it, love. You're not a violent man by nature. Well, you're not a man by nature. Or think, Di, think. Try and think.
Di, listen up, old buddy. Negative life experiences happen to us for a reason.
You've got to control yourself, or you'll be committed to long-term institutional care.
Like my father before me, innit?
Well, my father too come to that.
And your life will be lived out in the twilight world of psychotropic drugs, love. Die!
Where is she? Where's Rosalie? Where have you got her?
I haven't got her. She ran off with another bloke. An insurance salesman called Ron.
Ron.
Yes, Ron. Ron John.
So she's gone with Ron John. To Swindon?
No to Hull. Oh, it broke my heart, Di. I've been a spiritless shell ever since. It wasn't long after we married, see. Well, I came downstairs one day and there was a note.
A note?
Yes.
What did it say?
Well, dear Don, I'm sorry our love died. But it was a supernova flaring in the vastness of space and then disappearing as if it never existed. There's a quiche in the fridge. Rosalie.
Rosalie wrote that?
Yes! She'd enrolled in a creative writing course up at the college.
So she betrayed us both.
Yes.
That doesn't excuse you, though.
No, of course not.
What kind of car did he have, this Ron?
A Mondeo.
A Mondeo. The bastard!
Guys, I don't think this is such a good idea. I mean, why don't we just use a fire extinguisher like I suggested?
Because a fire extinguisher can go feet, man.
Oh, no, I see your
Just
point.
think stiff.
What?
Right.
Thought of her with another man. That bastard Ron.
I know heartbreaking it is, Di, heartbreaking.
Delighting him with a myriad of exotic pleasures.
Tying his hands and feet together behind his back.
Left hand, right foot.
Right hand, left foot.
Eating curried chicken off his belly.
With frozen peas.
Frozen peas.
Putting a cockroach into an upturned glass onto his buttock.
Oh, don't, man, don't go on about it. I can't stand it, man.
No, Di. Brothers we are, see, but joined together by mutual betrayal. Toyed with by our Salvation Army Delilah, then discarded like
Scratch
Aye,
cards.
scratch bloody cards. Here you go then, bud. A 15-year extension. Well, I'll square it with the brewery. I'll close someone else down. Or you can build a meat incinerating plant any bloody where, can't you? Regard it as compensation, Di, for the great wrong I done you. No fate have punished me enough, God knows.
Thank you, bud. Come and see me sometime.
No, Di, no, you'll never see me again. I intend to go to Kidwelly and become a news agent.
Oh, well, fair enough. So long, bud. And Don,
Aye.
if you ever see her again, tell her. Tell her I never bought another light bulb since she left. She'll understand.
Di, I will die. So long, bud.
Gee, it just shows what a positive approach to human intercourse can achieve.
What?
Talking, Di.
Oh, I need to lie down, man. I'm all overcome with emotion. I mean, a week in bed I didn't need. A year in bed. Like, who'll look after the Cosmo, innit?
Do you know, it's been too much for you for years now, having a love, on your own, like.
Oh, well, then I see, Moira. I mean, it's the books and things, adding up, taking away, ordering boxes, counting things. I mean, sometimes I go to bed at night and there's huge cheesy wotsits in the room, hundreds of feet high.
You need someone to share the load, to ease your burden.
Yeah, someone with a brain in it. Oh, no offence, Di.
None taken, Moira.
Donna!
What?
Oh, you got a brain, haven't you? Donna used to work down at Thirsty Chicken, Mrs. Price.
Did she? Well, you'll add a bit of glamour to the place, love. Well, I'm flattered and all that, but
She'll do it. Oh, you will do it, when you... I mean, you don't like working in a flower shop, do you?
Like it? Well, no.
Well, there you go then.
Well, I don't know. What sort of wage were you thinking of?
What? Oh, I don't know, £1 an hour?
£6.
I know, split the difference.
Aye, all right, call it 5.
Done. Part-time, of course.
Aye, all right, yeah.
It's a pleasure to do business with a man of your caliber, Di.
Hey, she's going to add a bit of sparkle to the place now.
Sure, and free you up to play the more suitable role of mine host.
I don't know how to play my nost.
Don't worry, I'll teach you.
Aye, all right. I like card games. Snap, I do like. I won once. I was playing against Idris and he wasn't looking. I think I won. Maybe I came second. Maybe it was... Happy families.
Look out. Excuse me, love. Come on, Diamond. Time for bed now,
It's
innit?
been a long day, old buddy. Hey, I'll read you a bedtime story if you like.
And I'll make you a nice hot water bottle.
And I'll open up the bar again, is it?
Right.
Hello! Hello! Hey, they're gone, Dad.
Who've gone, son?
All of them. Hey, maybe the bloke have been shut him down and he forgot about us.
Oh, Or maybe they've all gone outside to have a look at the clips of the sun.
What?
We did it once when I was on the buses, in the depot, like. Someone said, "Ooh, there's the eclipse of the sun." And we all went outside to have a look.
You see that?
Not a bloody thing. It was all dark, man. And then when it got lighter, we could have seen something. We all went back in.
Hey, did you hear something?
I never saw nothing and I never heard nothing.
Oh, no, man, then, man.
It's then I'm talking about. Then, is it?
Aye.
No.
Oh, well. Hey, hang on. Let's try and get the lid of that bottle again, the still a little bit.
Oh, aye. My mouth has stopped hurting me now. I'll have another go at biting it.
Hey, leave your teeth in this time, bud. It's a little tip, but...